We always talked about developing on State Street because we needed to create that revenue to do everything we needed to do to this club.
You just heard from the owner of the Boise River Club, a country club that's been around for more than 100 years here in the Boise Valley. But tonight, he shared the new plans to reshape the entire golf course while addressing concerns from members and neighbors about those big changes. Abby Davis was at that town hall this evening. And Abby, there's a big new development that is in the works, and they got a chance to take a look at it tonight.
River Club's owner, Will Gustafson, recently sold the course to Lincoln Property Company. That company filed an application for a multi-phase redesign with Garden City late last month for what it calls the residences at River Club. Here's a look at some renderings. Those should be on your screen in just a moment. If approved, the company would develop 22.5 acres of the property. More than 700 multi-story apartments and townhomes would be built. There would also be shopping and entertainment space. To make room, the golf course would be remodeled as well. Some neighbors are concerned about lack of parking, potential noise, and just general overcrowding. Others are worried their views of the foothills and the golf course will be obstructed.
You know, is there a way to change the layout of the golf course to still incorporate homeowners so they have a golf course next to them and they can see a golf course and not a 5-story apartment building?
If approved, I'm told the project would take about 6 years to complete. It would also cost between $250 to $300 million, but that money would be paid for by the property company, not any taxpayers. Gustafson says the future of the club depends on this development.
Without this approval going through, then we just would not have the funds to move forward, and frankly would have to sell the property.
Currently, the project is still in the early stages. Developers will go before Garden City's Planning and Zoning Committee next month. Of course, City Council will eventually either approve or deny the project. The first public hearing is set for mid-March. Developers say the project would also coincide with Ada County Highway District's plan to realign Pierce Park Street and widen State Street. But Brian, ACHD says that project should start in 2025, so we have a couple years at least.
Yeah, that's going to be a big project coming up, and I assume part of that golf course there is going to have to be given up because of that project anyway, right?
Yeah, well, they will shift it and realign, but still really in the preliminary stages, so not quite sure what that new design for the golf course will look like yet.
All right, thank you very much, Abby.